What's going on, good people? Welcome back to the Living the Life show. I'm your host, Columbus Cody. I'm so glad you chose to join me today. It's time for our verse of the day. So today's verse of the day comes from Isaiah chapter 26 and verse 4. And I truly believe this will encourage you and strengthen you for your day. Isaiah 26 and 4 says this: Trust ye in the Lord forever, for in the Lord Jehovah is everlasting strength. One thing that I think we could probably start to give God credit for is his track record. God has a really, really good track record. He has an immaculate track record. In fact, he has a perfect track record. God has never failed. God has always been there. God has always been there for us. And I love the picture I found for today's graphic says trust equals consistency over time. God has been consistent over time. God has been there over time. God has continued to rescue us out of our pits and out of our plunders. He has always been there, and he promises to always be there. The problem is we have not trusted the system, the process, because we want to control a little bit more than what we should, or we need to know all the details before we move. And in order for us to really appreciate and really take in all that God has for us, it will require that we trust him. Because some of the things he does not reveal to us from the beginning. Some of the things he doesn't even reveal to us at the end. He just continues to hold and he continues to abide by his promises. Abraham was promised a son. And when the son didn't come fast enough, he made another move. That move caused problems. How many times have we made moves in our lives that's caused problems because God didn't move fast enough? Trust him, because he's been consistent over time. He has rescued his people over and over again. He has rescued us over and over again. He has kept us from dangers seen and unseen over and over again. There's one thing that we should be able to do is trust God. And I know sometimes we have trust issues. I listen to people that they brag about how they don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. That's what they say. I don't trust nobody or nothing. That's got to be a miserable life, to not trust anybody, to not trust anything. I had a friend years ago, and he had went through a terrible divorce. He got married as a young man, and he was about to get married again. And I asked him about his new fiance, and he says he'll never love like he loved the first time. I'll never do that. I'll never trust like I did the first time. And I told him that's wrong. You cannot go into this new relationship with old trust, with trust issues. You're never going, you're robbing her of a great marriage because you're never going to give it everything you've got. And in order for us to have a great connection with God, we got to give everything we got too. And that requires trust, complete trust. Let God continue to work in your life. Trust him when you can't see him working. Trust that he always has your best interest at heart. And remember, he has been consistent over time. And that is your verse of the day. Before you leave me, please take a moment. Click that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of the videos that are coming down the road. I know you don't want to miss them. I want you to click the bell so that you never do miss them. One more thing I want you to do. I want you, if this video has blessed you at all, I want you to share it with someone. Put it on your Facebook. Put it on your LinkedIn. Put it wherever you connect with people, your Instagram, wherever. Bless somebody else with today's message, because they may be struggling with trust issues as well. Yeah, it's time. I want you to watch it, share it, and live it. God bless you guys. Let's get busy living the life.